I guess it's a lose-lose either way, Wally.
Well, I don't know. Just because they're developing buildings, it doesn't mean that it's poor.
Cody B. roll.
Oh, okay. Well, as a matter of fact, people, well,
Show the sign.
well,
Show the sign.
we have no audio. This show will be aired 3 times this week with audio. We have no audio. You can't hear us. What the heck is going on, Wally? So how do we do a show? You say no one's gonna know nothing, but it's gonna air 3 times this week. 3 times. Well, we have no audio. What was that? They can't hear us.
When will they, what do
Why?
you say 3 times?
Who?
What time and what days? You have no idea.
But why? Why? Who? Why? No audio. Can't hear. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, Wally, well,
Show the sign. Well, we could still talk, and let's talk about the Constitution if you want.
well, they're gonna air the show, so
Yeah.
we should continue with this.
Yep.
So we can do this. We have no audio. I'm sorry, you know. Could you hear that video, Wally?
Oh, we could hear it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could hear it.
Yeah.
But they couldn't hear it.
Right, yeah.
They can't hear it, Wally. So, but that's about the Connecticut Constitution. The Connecticut Constitution is what we wanted to talk about, the Connecticut Constitution.
Well, talking about the Connecticut Constitution, that was the law for this state. And they can make their own laws because they were stronger than the federal government. They were stronger than the federal government until, what, the 1800s? That's when the government started taking control of things the state could do and can't do. For instance, the borders. The borders are controlled by the federal government. The states are not in charge of that. The federal government is. Voting. If there's federal voting laws, they override the state laws. So, and there's a lot more that goes on with that. Yeah.
I'm signing so that they.
You give them sign language?
Voting. No voting. Wally wants everyone to vote. Vote. He says, vote for Foley. Vote.
Well, I think people have to vote for Foley over Malloy.
All right.
Malloy had his chance.
Ray, this is crazy. What's this? Camera 3? Reg, camera 3? There you go. Global panic begins as Ebola deaths exceed 4,000. See that? So Wally, let's just do this for a little while, because they can't hear us.
They probably can't read that anyhow, can they?
Yeah, they can.
You think?
Of course they can read that. Global panic begins as Ebola deaths exceed 4,000. And I know you're getting frustrated, Wally. But
No, you know, you think.
well, they can't hear us.
Well, no. On the recording, they could hear us. And buying a weapon is very important to people because the police are going to be overwhelmed where they can't protect everybody. And it's about time women learn how to use guns too. And I'll be taking my wife to the rifle range, the gun range, and she's going to learn how to file a gun. Matter of fact, I'll practice with her tomorrow. I'm going to get the gun out and get things ready. Yeah.
Practice.
Yep.
Bang, bang.
Yeah. Women need them too. Don't be afraid.
That's right. That's right. That's right. How do I say women? Women?
Yep.
How do Wally. What else?
Well, I got other notes here too about Governor Malloy and his Democratic-controlled Senate and Congress. Listen to this. How much sense does this make? You legalize marijuana, and then you try to punish people for smoking cigarettes. What do you think is worse? If you smoke marijuana, you think smoking cigarettes is worse. But the government is promoting gambling in this country, in this state, and marijuana. Stop and think about that. What's next? Legalizing prostitution? I don't know.
Well,
Show the sign. But does that make sense? I don't think so. How about locally? What I don't like about Malloy and what I don't like about Courtney is they're in the back pockets of Obama. They agree with Obama like more than 97% of the time. And Obama is not that right. You know, they say we could trust him. I don't know, can you trust him? I don't trust him at all.
who?
President Obama. He's untrustworthy.
Keep talking,
Yeah.
Wally.
Well, you want to get your paper straightened out?
No, I want to write a note.
Well, I look at Obama, he promised the people they could keep their doctors, right? He promised they could keep their medicine, their insurance. Now that's all changing. Now he's promising us that this disease they got coming in from Africa won't harm us because it's too hard to get that contagious disease on you. But I think he's wrong there, and I don't think he can protect us. And every time you turn around, there's more people coming down sick. I didn't know what you wrote
can't
down.
hear it.
I don't know what you wrote down.
They can't hear, you can't see. Wally, this is really hard, you know. I don't even know what the heck we're doing. Well, so, this, Reg, camera 3. There you go. So for the viewers that can't hear, and I apologize for that, you know. Every time, Wally, why is that? It's always our show that gets the problem here. Call on line 1.
He says he can hear you.
Oh, you guys can hear us now.
Yes, your audio is fine. You must have a tertiary mic, an active mic somewhere, because it's coming through just fine.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear both of you.
Wow.
What town are you calling from?
Montville. Maybe the audio on your notebooks isn't so hot, but
So you had hearing the whole time?
yeah, I could hear you guys the whole time.
Oh, what the heck? Well, this is a weird night.
Yeah, you get well, it's the NSA, bro.
Well, we had calls coming in many calls that were coming in that they couldn't hear the audio.
So
Well-
that's what we were told.
Yeah, luckily we can. Hey, I think you guys are doing a brilliant job. I've been calling you for the last couple of weeks.
Good night,
Wake up,
everyone.
America, learn.
God bless, and we'll see you next week.